I'm Cynthia. Welcome to my office. I'm a member of DAR, Daughters of the American Revolution, and we celebrate the Constitution in September. Let me tell you a story about how it was written. Notice probably that I'm dressed very differently than we are today. I am dressed in clothing that they would have worn in the 1700s. During that time period, we were under England, and the King of England was very concerned about divine right of kings. So he did whatever he wanted to because he believed that that's what God told him to do. On the other hand, the colonists believed that they had certain rights that were given by God, and the government was supposed to protect those. So here's what life was like. This was after the French and Indian War. The colonists wanted to expand and go over the Appalachian Mountains and get into new territory. The king said, no way, can't do that. They also had to pay money with the British pound. And of course, they were buying things from England. So what pounds and so on that they had to use them with Great Britain. But they couldn't coin their own money, so they were always short of coinage. They ended up using coins from other countries, particularly the Spanish dollar that came up through Florida. And King George thought the colonists needed to be watched. And so he had the army stay there. The army could come and search your house anytime they wanted to and seize your possessions. They also could come to your house and demand that you give them a place to stay and feed them at your expense. In addition to all of that, the king believed that they needed to pay for the war, all of it. And he started levying all kinds of very, very expensive taxes on tea and other things. Well, the colonists tried to appeal to him, but he didn't listen. So tension between Great Britain and the colonists got very uncomfortable, and the war actually began in 1775, before the Continental Congress drafted the Declaration of Independence. The war lasted until 1783, when we gained our freedom from England. Our first form of government was the Articles of Confederation, but that proved very weak. And so George Washington gathered delegates from every state and sat down to write, either fix the Articles of Confederation or write a new document, which is what they did. They wrote the Constitution. It was signed on September 17th, 1787, and that document has been lasting. It's continued because it is so robust. It has made us a strong country. It has made us free. And it's lasted so long, and we need to celebrate that. So I invite you to celebrate with me on September the 17th at 4 p.m. We will be ringing bells, and I hope that you join me. Thank you.